know, so boring. Yeah, I cannot hear you blowing on the
I wasn't
tea
trying
or
to.
coffee.
I
Oh, you were
kind of.
trying to. You're actually just trying to drink.
Yeah.
No, but Singer has noise reduction on his end too, right?
Oh, he does?
Discord lah.
Yeah, Discord
Yeah.
lah.
Oh.
Discord has built-in voice.
Yeah,
noise
yeah.
Yeah. Well, we are officially live. Let me share it. But yeah, what's up, everybody?
What is up?
What is up?
The big news in the U.S. this week is the girl who got murdered.
Oh, tell me more. I didn't hear
right.
anything about that.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's the Gabby Petito case. So, she has like a decent social media following already. When she's been traveling around with this guy, and they've been van lifing together.
Okay.
And then there was like a police footage that shows. I dropped my mic. That shows that they were arguing on the side of a road. And then the police, so even though the people who called in said, "Oh, I saw the guy slap the girl," somehow the police concluded that she was the one who was the aggressor or something like that.
Okay.
And then they kind of and then the guy acted really calm. Girl was freaking out, and then they let them go. And then several days later, she went missing, and then the guy came back by himself driving the van.
Right.
And then when the parents
asked, too, right?
Yeah, the parents asked like, "Well, what happened to my daughter?" They just said, "Oh, I'm like not saying anything without a lawyer," and then went into hiding. I know. The sad part is like wasn't there was no warrant for his arrest or anything. He was still considered a person of interest. And then, eventually they after several days found her body. And then now they are finally going after him, but even now they have to use the reasoning as he used her debit card sometime after she went missing or is dead or something like that. So the reason is wire fraud that they're using to go after him.
Okay.
And I can see they're being very careful because I think at some point if you go wrong with the legalese, then you might have issues with prosecuting him with murder and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's a huge case. They're still looking for him. Still haven't found the guy. The parents said, "Oh yeah, he's in the swamp in the Florida," but the parents have been kind of covering for him this whole time. So I really doubt that he's actually in the swamp.
Florida
just,
man,
distracting. Yeah, it was a Florida man situation. And then so that's why everyone is commenting. Unfortunately, it's turned into its own social media phenomenon. Where everyone is commenting on the case. There's a lot of TikToks about it. The Reddit detectives are at work again, and then
we should hop on.
But there was this. I know. Well, we are by talking about it.
Okay.
But, but there's this channel I really like called Kendall Ray, and she does normally she narrates true crimes. She just has a really nice voice, a very soothing voice, and she tells these true crime stories. So she gave a really good download of the whole case. So I feel if you want to get caught up, the Kendall Ray video is the best one that covers all the details and points out the inconsistencies in everyone's story.
Okay.
So
you can share.
Yeah, I'll link it in the chat.
Cool.
Yeah, and then she does other true crimes or documentaries as well. I feel she's just a really good storyteller.
Everyone's stories, as in the internet, other not actually, or the stories of the victim and the family.
I think it's mostly the guy, the missing guy, because
he hasn't officially said anything, right?
So he hasn't, but it's in the police camera footage. Body cam footage. She noticed or maybe it's from other people too, but she mentioned that he would say stuff "Oh, I don't have a cell phone," and he'll just pull one out, and it's weird that the police didn't notice there's an inconsistency to what he's saying. Yeah,
and they were do you think he did it?
Oh, I think it's really suspicious. I mean, if you was with someone, you come back without them, you don't seem to really care.
And the whole lawyer
I think the question is the question is whether he accidentally killed her or he purposely killed her at this point, I think.
I feel the lawyer thing makes him look less guilty. I don't know.
What? I think it makes him more guilty. Why does he
Well,
need a
I don't.
lawyer around
No,
if
because
he's not in the wrong?
because people will think will assume that he's in the wrong already. Because
Mhm.
how do you go on a trip with your girlfriend? She goes missing. You come back and then you act so cool about it, right? So like by saying like he wants a lawyer, like there's probably there's definitely more to it than we know.
Yeah. But I can also see like if
that's
you.
less obvious, that's not like oh he did it for sure, There's probably something more that we don't know. That's why he wants a lawyer. Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, if it's not my fault, I would do everything to cooperate with authorities. I don't go missing. I'll tell the truth.
I
I'll
can
say what
see
happened
I
and
can
all.
see the authorities like
You
trying to
shouldn't
pin
do
it
that in
on
the
him.
US. No.
Yeah,
Or who
exactly.
would
That's what I was gonna say.
like
Like they will probably
yeah,
like
even if
just
you're
pin it
innocent,
on
do
him to
not
make it.
cooperate with the police.
Go see a black
Yeah.
man.
Yeah. I think like that's the sad part. Like even if he didn't do it, he actually did the right thing. You should totally lawyer up and not say anything because there's no way this will benefit you. Because like it's in most of the case, it's always the significant other who murdered the person. So even if you did not murder the person, you're gonna be assumed to have murdered the person anyway. So I think lawyering up was
Like
smart.
that guy. What's his the one that killed his wife and two daughters. I think you probably heard about that, right? Or was it last year?
Oh.
It was like a really big case last. I think it was last year. And then like he pretended to be like the grieving widow, like oh please help find my family, But then like it turned out to be him instead.
Yeah.
So
I was like, oh, I can think of another case that's like that. Unfortunately, it's so common. It's like recently this kind of thing happened in North Carolina too.
you
Except it
should
was
think
even
twice
more
about
complicated.
doing the van life.
Well, I mean, like that's what everyone says, right? Like, but you get murdered all the time. Oh, I know. We sadly joke about that. But like...
This podcast will serve as material for upcoming trial.
I know.
So only time we'll get famous after you die.
I know. Oh gosh, don't even say that. Oh, touch wood. As I feel like this is the kind of like shitty wish that would come out and like come true. It's like, oh yeah, the podcast will be famous as evidence, courtroom evidence. No.
Fun fact: a
Please.
male widow is called a widower.
Oh yeah. Actually, I totally had that actually moment when Singer was talking, but I decided it would be too douchey to interrupt him.
No, I didn't know if it was the right term or not, so I just googled it.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So I mean, the poor girl, right? Like, and now everyone is like, everyone's trying to be a detective to solve the case, but the thing is like I can't decide whether it's good or not. Whether it's become so famous because like hopefully this means people will look out for the guy. And it'll be easier to find the guy if he's ever found in civilization. He has a very distinctive tattoo. It's like of leaves around his hand. So everyone's pointing out like that one's a little harder to cover up. Because right now with like everyone wearing masks and stuff, it's really like now's a good time to be on the run because it's
true.
much harder to tell who you are. Yeah. So I don't know. Like the other like controversy that's come up besides like everyone fame whoring using this case is like a lot of people pointing out that when people of color are missing, like they don't get to be featured in all the news cycles.
Yeah.
And like they're calling it like missing white women syndrome and stuff like that. Yeah, I don't know. I feel very torn because it is like true. There's a disproportionate news attention on this missing person. But now, like at least
Law and Order did an episode on it.
Oh, really?
No, not about this case. About like
In
how
general.
like in general, like cases involving like white people like tend to be publicized more. Yeah.
Yeah, so there's like several other missing people that you can look on r/missing persons now to see like all the other people that are missing that we should look out for.
I mean, but it's like common knowledge now, right? That white people white people get more like attention when things go wrong. Like,
Mm-hmm.
why isn't anyone doing anything to change that?
Mm-hmm.
Like,
I think it's the
Like,
media's fault.
it's the media's fault. Yeah,
Like this.
it's our fault,
I was thinking
Singapore.
about. No, I don't. I don't. I write unbiased news.
But we're part of the media.
I'm the exception. I don't know about you.
I'm pretty sure you write Apple bias articles.
I feel like I do lean more towards being
oh,
biased.
that was a low blow.
That's not low blow. Singapore's proud of being Apple
Like I feel like
fan.
when like Android like companies screw up,
Yeah.
I'm like harsher on them. But when
Yeah,
Apple screws up,
exactly.
I was like, oh, you know, but shit happens, you know.
Yeah, I mean, we all have
No,
our
but
favorites, and
yeah.
it
No, but
affects.
today, was it today or yesterday, I was reading an article by. Well, actually, I didn't read the article because I had to pay for it. But it was a post on Facebook by the New York Times about how Australia's like handling the pandemic
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
versus America.
Uh-huh.
So
Yeah.
basically, like they created U.S. versus Australia, right?
Okay.
And they were
Mm-hmm.
saying like, oh, is Australia not as freedom loving as we think because like Australia's full of lockdowns, right?
Mm-hmm.
While US is like I guess kind of open now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so they were doing like US versus Australia. Australia hates freedom and shit like that. And then I mean I couldn't read the article because you had to pay, but then like looking at the
Oh,
comments, it was so divided, like you're purposely creating these divisions among people, like who else would think that this was a problem until you brought it up?
Mm-hmm.
you should use archive.today to bypass the paywall.
Oh, okay. There was
It's
another one
good.
I used. I forgot what it's called, but basically it strips away all the photos, images, and stuff, and then gives you like the text only. But sometimes it works,
Oh,
sometimes it doesn't. Yeah.
yeah. This one gives you everything, but like the trick is that the first time it archives it is a bit slow. You have to like leave it open for a while. But if someone
Oh.
else already archives, so what you do is like you search for save snapshots first, then it's pretty fast.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Yeah. But I don't think you get to see the comment section though. So like
Oh no, this was like the Facebook comments on the post.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I feel very torn. I feel like the US is chaotic. That's the trade-off.
But the thing is, like when the pandemic started, US was like so calm and all that. After that, like the numbers froze, and it got a bit crazy.
Mhm.
And then now it's like
Mhm.
back to okay again.
Mhm.
So I guess like in their mind, it's like justified, like, oh, we did the right thing, right? Because
But
of
it's
the end
not okay,
results.
Yeah.
right?
I
Like,
mean, whether it's okay or not is another thing. But as in,
I still see a lot of like news articles of like different states. Some of them are like reaching like max capacity.
mm-hmm.
I think some of them
Mhm.
had to send patients to other states or other counties,
Mhm.
because the hospitals are full. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, in California, people are very unhappy because like the rates are low now, but still there's a lot of things done that have really hurt businesses. So people are pretty upset.
Oh, like what?
So it's like the other extreme. Like like mandatory masks and like things like that.
Mm-hmm.
Like people are very upset about that.
How does that hurt
And
business
like
though? Like,
because the business ends up having to enforce it. It's
oh,
like very
okay,
farcical.
yeah.
I think the issue isn't so much like the rules. It's just that, for example, like the mayor of San Francisco was seen partying in the club without her mask on, even though technically you're supposed to still wear a mask indoors.
Yeah.
And then she was caught doing that by a reporter, and then like the response from her office is like, "Oh, the rules are not like too strict and like not realistic." But the sad part is that she's part of the people who make up the rules. So like people are very upset about that.
Yeah.
And then like or like the governor was seen like having dinner in a very fancy restaurant when no one else could do it. Like it is like the fragrant like disregard of the rules for themselves that people are really upset about.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of them are enforcing these rules to appeal to like a demographic.
Mm-hmm.
Like you have like those
Exactly.
states that are like more like anti-mask, and then the leaders of those states are like, oh yeah, we don't need mandates, you know.
You're right,
Because
right.
obviously
It's
they
like,
want to cater to those people so they can keep them in power, right? Yeah.
yeah, but when you take a public health policy and make it into a populist thing, that's really messed up. Either way, it's like, like being too pro-mask just because you think that'll get you elected is also messed up. Yeah, so I linked this other girl who's missing, the Lauren Cho. I remember seeing this news when it came out because I remember thinking it was kind of disturbing. She was just like in this like desert national park area, and just like went missing after 10 minutes, and no one's ever found her. It's like, that is weird.
Well, she has a big tattoo.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, that reminds me of that. There was a movie called Missing, starring that funny guy,
Oh yeah.
the Korean dude.
Yeah, Harold Kumar.
Yeah, I don't remember the actor's name,
Oh,
but he's a
me
father
too.
in that
Sad.
movie.
Yeah.
John Cho.
Yeah, John
John
Cho.
Cho.
Yeah.
Well, this girl is called Lauren Cho.
Yeah. That movie was okay.
Yeah,
Did
it
we
was not
talk
bad.
about it? I feel
No,
like we
this is the
talked
first
about
time
it.
hearing about
No,
it.
we didn't talk about it.
Really?
But the movie
Okay.
did feel like an Apple advert.
Right, right.
Everything
It
was like
was,
an Apple product in the show.
yeah.
But
I mean, it was a very
Apple
nice low
products are
budget
on
film.
all shows. Like all laptops by default seem to be like Macs. Even if like they try to cover up the logo, it's like quite clearly a Mac.
Did we talk about how like you can tell in a mystery or like thriller who's the bad guy or not based on whether they use Apple products?
No.
Because there's a stipulation from Apple that you can, if you're like a villain, you cannot use iPhones and like other Apple products. I don't know whether this ruins mysteries for everybody.
Well, speaking of phones, I started watching Squid Game, and the guy was using a Samsung phone.
What's
it's a
Squid
Korean
Game?
show.
Yeah. It's just I don't know, Fall Guys, but with real people. It's a TV series that was
A
released
Korean
on
TV series from
Netflix.
Netflix.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like
Oh.
it's like about how this group of people like compete against each other to win prize money, but then it's like a fight to the death kind of thing. It's like
Twisted Games.
Yeah.
So like a battle royale, Hunger Games situation.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, kind of. It's really good. You should watch it.
Like Running Man on steroids.
Yeah, like Running
Yeah.
Man but violent.
But yeah,
Okay,
it was surprisingly like very good. Like I don't know, like Netflix is like hit and miss a lot of times. Like sometimes some of the stuff they do is like it's like real shit, you know. But then like sometimes they surprise you with these kind of shows. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like some of
It's
the
because
movies,
they
like the
release
one
so
with
many.
Will Smith.
Can't
Like the
all
one
be
with
good.
Will Smith or like Chris Hemsworth, right? You think like those would be like good because it's like such big name actors, right? Which means that you probably had to pay them a lot of money. Which means you probably like invest in like a good script and good director. And all those movies turn out to be shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm a bit iffy on the upcoming Sandman series too.
Oh.
Oh, do you see the trailer? The trailer's out.
No, I
No, I have not.
You should watch it. It's good.
It's good.
So the
but you just
trailer's
said
good,
that
but you're
it's
not sure
iffy.
whether the content is good.
The first time I watched the trailer, I was like a bit like meh, you know. But then like I don't know, the more I watch it, and then when I watched it in like because it was announced today as part of Netflix, they had a massive presentation for all like upcoming movies and shows. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, the actor looks like Dream.
So that's why they call it Tudum. Right?
Yeah. Tudum.
I was like, what's Tudum? I was like thinking like, what does it mean?
It's the sound.
Yeah. Yeah, so like they had the actor and then a Neil Gaiman like introduced the trailer.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
And then I was like reading Reddit comments and everyone was like really hyped about it. And I was like, oh yeah, okay. Maybe it's not so bad after all.
Okay. So is Neil Gaiman endorsed?
Yeah, but then I don't know, like the way he endorsed it makes me feel like they paid him a lot of money.
Oh, really?
You know?
I was not paid a lot of money to say that this movie will be fantastic. But yeah, I mean, I'm just looking at the screenshot of the trailer.
Sharad asks, have you guys heard about the scandal regarding the show that financially rewards people for the charity work they do? No.
What? I have not heard of that one.
Yeah. No, tell us more, Sharad. I'm not sure what you're
Hmm.
referring to.
Yeah. Huh.
But yeah, was anything else exciting announced at Tudum?
Yeah.
There's like some, I don't know if you care about Bridgerton. There's some new Bridgerton stuff.
I don't know what
And
that
then there
is.
was the Chris Hemsworth is back for the sequel to his first Netflix movie, which hopefully will be
What's
better
that
than
movie?
I think it's called Extraction.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's sad. I don't even know what it is.
Yeah. I
No
don't
wait.
either.
Yeah. It made news. It made the headlines in Malaysia because I think they featured like some proton cars or something like that.
What?
Yeah. No, cause shit, I forgot where the movie was filmed. Was it
They needed cheap
in
cars to blow up.
India or like something like that?
Uh-huh.
But yeah, anyway, I
Oh.
think it featured like a proton car or something, and then like people were really proud or something.
I guess. Yeah, I would be proud too.
Would you be proud if they like blew up your car in a movie?
Proton Saga, Savvy, and Satya Neo appear in the movie.
Wow. How much did they pay for that?
I don't know.
Cool.
Oh yeah, that's right. It was also produced by like the Russo brothers, the ones that did the Avengers movies, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, such big names behind it.
Yeah.
But then like I don't know, I thought it was very disappointing.
Well, maybe
There's another big budget
like
movie coming out.
Netflix isn't like, I don't know, check the quality of all this stuff. They just say, hey,
Yeah, so I feel like they're just
director
trying to
X,
populate their
actor Y,
library.
this is
Yeah.
a budget, go wild, and then they do whatever they like. So I don't know, maybe you can't really blame Netflix for that.
Yeah. So I think they're just trying to like build up their library to compete against like other companies who already have like their own stuff, like Sony, Disney, you know. So like maybe they hope that we create like 100 movies, 10 will do well. It's good enough already, you know.
Yeah. Well, Netflix has this other big budget movie coming out. Don't Look Up. It's like probably the biggest stars that they have paid for. It's got Leo. It's got Jennifer Lawrence.
Don't Look Up.
Yeah. Jonah Hill. Meryl Streep.
Science fiction.
It's like a
comedy.
Well, actually, I don't know if you mean like biggest, as in like. Actually, what do you mean by biggest? Because like Netflix has one with Dwayne Johnson, The Rock.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I think Ryan Reynolds is in it too.
Oh, okay, that seems pretty big too.
Yeah,
I don't know.
so
I just feel
Dwayne
like
Johnson's
I feel like
apparently
okay, it's
the highest earning male actor in the world. Or
Oh.
something. Yeah, so
Okay.
I don't know how much they
I think
paid
I'm just
him.
like surprised to see Leo DiCaprio doing anything these days. So
You mean Dwayne Johnson's the highest paid male?
Yeah.
Wow, I did not know that. It's like from
I don't
wrestling.
even think he was like.
He's not. I mean, he's fine as an actor.
Yeah, I don't think he's a bad actor, but I don't think like I don't know, like
I don't
maybe
think he
he's
gets
just
to
like.
shine in his roles. He just gets to play very like stereotypical, generic.
I think
characters.
I think he's just like a safe casting choice,
Yeah.
and people know him, so people will just watch his movies regardless. Yeah.
Well, Sharad said the show is called The Activists. People try to outdo each other in a charity. Can you top this type show? It got shat on hard.
Oh.
Yeah, no, never heard of this.
This. I'm trying to type with my keyboard all tilted up because I have no space.
This is a CBS reality show competition.
Oh.
Activists compete for the chance to win.
Oh, being redone. Gosh, they actually pulled it. That's how bad it is, huh? Blah blah blah.
I mean, you got crap like check. Love is Blind. Have you seen that on Netflix?
Is that the one where everyone is in furry costumes and other?
Oh, that's another
looks?
one. Yeah.
Oh, there's another one.
I mean, the furry one is a different one. This one is like everyone's in a house, and the dates they get to go on like in rooms that are separate, like separated by a thin wall. So like you just talk to the person behind the wall, and then if
Oh,
you like them
I
enough,
think I actually watched that.
you get to meet them. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh God, I think I did waste a part of my life watching that. I don't know why. I think it was really big. It was like a beginning of pandemic or something.
Yeah, yeah.
And then, yeah. Well, those are minutes of my life I'll never get back.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know how I can watch reality TV shows anymore. Like sometimes you read on Reddit like the behind the scenes, and it's also fake.
Yeah, it's all fake.
So like I don't know. Like where's the appeal in watching this? It's like wrestling. It's like when I was younger, I thought it was real. I thought it was so cool. Then you find out it's fake. Then you're like, oh, like the magic's kind of gone.
Yeah.
It's like why watch a reality show over like a drama where at least they're trying to act.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. People enjoy watching it. Stuff like singing competitions.
No, I mean like, do they enjoy watching because they don't know that it's fake? They enjoy like
Oh, right.
the perception of competitiveness.
Not sure about that. I guess it varies from people to people. Like for me, I watch if it's entertaining enough. But I remember back then when I was younger, I used to watch Survivor because I thought it was
Oh.
fun, like to watch all those like obstacle courses and whatever challenges they had to do.
But do you think it was like fake then? Like,
I didn't think it was fake. Yeah,
oh.
but I was young then. I was like
Yeah. So I mean, if
primary.
actually I don't know if Survivor's fake.
I don't know if it's
The
fake or not,
drama is
but I'm
fake.
sure it's highly scripted.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like,
But then
Yeah.
now that you know, do you think you'll like enjoy it just as much?
I don't know. I haven't watched Survivor so long.
I know. I don't know. I feel like that genre doesn't appeal
It's basically
to me
like
anymore.
watching like American Ninja but with story, right?
Yeah. Why don't I just watch American Ninja? It's only 5 minutes long per segment. You see people
I
do
enjoy American
very cool
Ninja.
feats.
And also
Yeah.
there's Japanese game shows as well. There's
Oh,
actually
right. Yeah.
did someone mention this? It was a Twitch channel that broadcasts these Japanese shows 24 hours a day.
Oh, that's
Oh,
cool.
really?
Yeah, just reruns of
Oh.
old Japanese game shows.
Reruns. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know how. I'm
Oh.
not sure like which ones I've seen. I only know the one where you're not supposed to like. Oh, Silent Library. I think that's the one.
Oh.
Wow.
Yeah.
That was big
I think
on
that's a
YouTube.
Key and Peele parody of that show or something.
Oh, I wouldn't be surprised. But I don't know. I don't know. Like some of these pranks that they pull for these Japanese shows are so extreme. Like I really don't know how they can get away with it without like everyone being in on it in the first place.
Yeah.
Like some of them, like like they get people to walk into the lift, and suddenly like the lift floor falls out from them, and then they fall down this massive slide.
Yeah.
Like how can no one get pissed, right? I'm sure like someone's gonna get really mad.
They probably have a sign outside the building or something. We're filming.
Yeah, if you're a talent, you already signed some like really blanket. No, can't sue us. Oh man.
I don't know. I mean, I guess
know.
I don't want to know. Like, it's nice not to know that it may or may not be fake.
Yeah, there was one where the one guy was like locked in a room with like no clothes on, and he could only escape through getting free stuff from writing to magazines.
Oh.
This was like from the 90s or maybe even the 80s. I don't know. It's very old.
A Japanese show?
Yeah, a Japanese show.
Oh.
Yeah. And like, I mean, he became really famous after that. And he looked really emaciated. And I feel like, oh, I don't know. There's like elements of this that just can't be faked.
Who knows? Yeah.
Which game show do you guys think you would do the best in?
do the best in?
I don't know. I don't really watch game shows anymore.
Probably
except for,
like win,
Running
lose, or
Man.
draw, I think.
Oh, I guess maybe Wheel of Fortune.
Okay.
Yeah.
Think about like all those trivia shows, they ask like such random questions that you have no idea what the answers are.
Oh, like Jeopardy type shows.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
those are
I feel
hard.
like if I'm there actually taking part,
Yeah.
it might be
Mhm.
harder than like if I'm at home watching it. You
Yeah.
know,
Cause
I might be like really nervous, and then like I might know the answer, but I don't know how to like say it. Like, it just
Yeah.
slips my mind.
Because I was thinking like the one that I feel like one can actually train for is like this like random like gift that's still making its rounds. I think it was like it's a film in Malaysia, more like Bajai Square or somewhere like that, where like it was like a plastic acrylic box with a hole in it,
Oh, you take the
and then
gold
there's like a
bar
gold
out.
bar, the gold bar.
Oh, yeah.
Because I feel like that one you can possibly train for. I think you just need practice.
how does one do
Yeah.
it?
I mean, that guy just had like really good grip.
Okay.
You
And
need
then I think
really
the key
like
is you
strong
just have, like,
finger strength.
grip. Yeah, and then like just like pull it out at a perfect angle. I feel like that's the only one. Because the other ones you
But
just don't know
I
what
don't think
question you're
I
gonna
don't think
get.
you can use your thumb and finger, right? You have to do it like this. Because your thumb's too short, right? So like you can't fit it in. So you do like
I think in
you
the
have to
clip the
kiap
guy
it like
managed
this.
to get his whole like hand to like get the whole thing and like
Oh.
Maybe
You need
not.
to be able to
balance it.
dislocate your like thumb and you can slip your whole hand in.
Oh yeah.
Or maybe have small hands.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they probably like I don't know. Actually, do they let anyone try? Or do they look at people with big hands? They're like, okay, he can try.
Oh, I don't
But
know. But
it's
this
not like
this
kids
game
who would be putting their
segment.
hands in already.
But the thing is, kids are not strong enough to like, because that goal bar is freaking heavy. The key, I think, is not only the grip, but you have to be able to be strong enough where you can lift it out, but while
Mhm.
holding one end in a very
Actually, I
gravitational
imagine like
disadvantaged way.
the gold bar might be quite slippery too. It looks so smooth.
Yeah. So I wonder if you can like cheat by like adding tacky stuff to your hand, you know?
Oh, I
Or
don't
be
know. Probably not.
Spider-Man.
Yeah. But I remember like growing up like in Hong Kong, they also had a very similar like segment in some Hong Kong like game show too. It was the same concept of like trying to get a gold bar out of a little hole.
Mhm.
So it's like it's like an ancient game apparently.
I remember when I was young, my mom used to put on the show called Gold Quest.
Mm-hmm.
For the final segment of the show, they would have like a curved wire, and then you would have a stick with a hoop, and you have to like go around the wire without touching the hoop to the wire.
Oh yeah.
And if you touch, you lost.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So like I always imagined when I was younger that I would I'd be able to do that.
Wasn't there a very common like Mufti Day type game, you know? Like
I think
the
so,
wire and the
yeah.
hoop thing?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I recently like found a copy of Operation that I gave away to my friend already, but the concept is the same. Like there's like a little tweezer, and if you touch the side, it connects it, so then
Yeah.
it'll make a little light up.
Mhm.
Yeah, so it's like these like hand steadying games.
Yeah.
I feel like I think like all three of us will be really good at that.
I tried the hoop game before. I was really bad at it.
Really? But
Yeah.
you practice magic stuff. You should have good
I think
hand-eye
Operation
coordination.
Operation might be easier.
Operation's much easier. Yeah, it's not very challenging at all. That's why I gave it away because I already got bored of it. Yeah. So, what else has been up with you guys this week?
Cases are dropping back down in Malaysia.
Mm.
Today is like
You think it's a trend?
13,000. I don't know. I mean, like at least officially, they say it seems to be on a downward trend.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was like was it last month or last month? I think someone mentioned something about possibly hitting like 1,000 a day in October. I don't know. It seems a bit unrealistic, but yeah. I mean, if we do, great.
So, are you guys have the rules changed?
They relax a lot of stuff already, which I don't know. I don't think it's a I don't think it's a very good idea because a lot of people just assume that relaxing rules means the pandemic's over. So like there are
Mhm.
photos of people like crowding the malls and like people
Oh.
going to the waterfalls in the jungles, right? And
Mhm.
like it's just like a massive crowd there, you know, it's like crazy. I don't even think like that many people go on a normal day.
Yeah, everyone
And now
just
people
suddenly
are like,
discovered waterfalls.
I think people just like suddenly like, oh, you know, we can like do shit again, you know.
Yeah, I
Mhm.
mean, everyone's just tired of being home, I guess.
I know
Except
what's
Was
wrong
me.
with being home. I
Huh?
like being home.
Yeah, I know, right? But not
Yeah.
other people.
You're
Like
not rushing to Langkawi?
the whole
No.
world is at my fingertips at my computer, you know.
Yeah,
Oh.
exactly. I can go
Yeah.
anywhere, watch anything.
Yeah, I can like go to Japan and watch someone live stream themselves walking around Tokyo.
Oh. I think in the Oculus Quest there's literally a clip where you could pretend to be in virtual reality doing that.
Oh,
It was like
Yeah,
exploring the clubs of Tokyo or something like that.
that's Google Earth, right? VR as
Mhm.
well. You can do that.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Well, for
Have you
but I
me,
guys
mean,
thought?
but it's good. I guess like cases dropping. If I mean,
mhm,
assuming like it's accurate reporting of numbers.
yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, last week I finished Dark Souls. It's a video
Game?
game. Yeah, that I was like stuck on for the longest time. But
Oh.
I picked it up back again in I think it was May or June.
Mhm.
I think
And
sometimes that's all you need, right? Like a shot, like a break.
yeah, I guess so. I'm not sure. So, cause like that part, I was actually stuck in the game for like the longest time, and then I put it down and gave up. And then I can't remember what spurred me on to reinstall it and play it again. So,
Mhm.
but I did, and then I managed to overcome the boss that I was stuck at. And then the game just sort of clicked for me, and then like I progressed like pretty quickly after that. And yeah, last week I managed to finish it, and I was
Yay.
very happy about it because
So
Yeah.
it's a good game. I think you guys should try it
why
out.
is my
Is it
It's
so what
a
how are you stuck before?
I kept dying to the boss. I couldn't beat it. And
Like
then
is it like an action type game? I'm trying to look it up. Role playing game. Oh, it's
yeah, it's a
RPG.
action RPG, yeah.
Oh.
But well, the main thing about the game is like it's very punishing, the gameplay. So
Mhm.
cuz like you basically have to make calculated moves. Like you get punished if you like let's say you try to attack too many times, then
Mhm.
it'll leave because when you're attacking you leave yourself open to being attacked as well.
Mhm.
And when you attack you can't cancel the attack. You have to go through with the animation. So it's
Mhm.
punishing in that sense. Like every move you make should be calculated. And
Oh.
yeah, so it rewards safe and calculated play, which I'm not used to
Okay.
like from previous games. Like, you know, usually most games like oh mash the attack button, try
Oh,
to kill
you're
them
you
before,
you're
right?
mashing.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So this game taught me a lot about like patience and like you know reading the enemy's movements before making a move.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's a
That's
fun
really
game.
cool.
Yeah, it's hard for especially for newcomers and like
Mhm.
a lot of stuff is not explained in the game. Like I read a lot of like guides and walkthroughs to help me
Mhm.
understand the game. But yeah, but once you get
Oh.
it, then the game, like well, at least for me lah, it felt like wow, it's like actually a masterpiece.
Mm.
Yeah, it's just the
Did you play
entry
like
hurdle.
multiplayer?
No, I didn't do any multiplayer, but you can.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It seems complicated when you add that layer on top. Yeah, that's really cool. Like, I feel like I'm a button masher if you can't tell already.
Yeah. No, most people are. I mean, we've been conditioned from like other games, right, in the
Mhm.
past. But yeah.
Yeah, I wish I was better at like Smash Brothers, which is the most egregious button mashing game for me.
Oh.
You know, I feel like the people who are like tournament level are not button mashing.
Yeah, no.
They can read like micro frames of how animations or something and know
Yeah.
the move is gonna happen.
At high level, all these games are like chess,
Hmm.
anticipating what your opponent's gonna do or where they're gonna be, and then
Yeah, but on a crazy time
Yeah.
frame that I cannot catch
Yeah.
up. Like, I can only play slow games.
Huh. But yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
you might like Dark Souls. It's,
seems hard.
I mean, it is hard, yeah, but it is a slower paced game, so it's.
I should
Mhm.
play Stardew Valley. It's really slow.
I have. Remember, I did play Stardew Valley, but I got really pissed.
I should play again.
Because I don't want to ingratiate myself to a random pixel character, which is the whole point of the game.
I don't. I
Yeah,
find my
and
Stardew Valley
Animal Crossing
character
as
is
well.
the same as my real life persona. Like
Oh,
I just
yeah?
make friends with like a few people, and then I just ignore everyone else.
I thought the whole point of the game is it was to try to make friends with everybody, including the grumpy George wheelchair guy.
I made friends with the homeless dude,
Oh, okay.
which I feel like is quite in line with me. Like I always like look for the outliers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So how's your farm going?
I know I haven't played in a while. Like after some point, like it gets really tedious. Like you wake up and then you're like, oh, I need to do this. I need to accomplish this before the end of the day. And then
You're like
after that, you
creating
need to
chores
do.
for yourself.
Yeah. I hate doing real life chores. I don't do chores in the game. I don't even water my real life plants. I water like my fake farm. Yeah. That's why I bought sprinklers. That's why I bought sprinklers in the game, right? So it does it for me.
Oh, okay.
And there's like no consequence, right, if your virtual plant dies.
Yeah, I guess it's just inconvenient, like to replant it and you lose whatever money you get from selling the crops,
Like your real life
Mhm.
plant, you can't even sell it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you been
Also, like this.
Do you still play Valheim?
Oh, so no, but like we're all like kind of waiting for the next expansion, like a meaningful one, because they have a new one coming out, Hearth and Home, but it's more like just more items and more cooking, and you can vomit. Like those are like the key new features. You can vomit, so you can eat other food stats items.
Okay.
Like yeah, but I met the people I play with in Colorado like a few weeks ago during
Yeah.
the trip to Minnesota. So that's really nice because I never met these people in real life before.
How
And then
did
we play
you,
like a real life board game together.
meet them before that?
We have like Johan's friends that we meet every year. So these are
Okay.
their friends.
Ah, right.
Yeah. So and then like I bought these like giant mugs for everyone.
Mm-hmm.
So the tankards and stuff. Did I show that on camera? I forgot.
Giant
It was a
mug.
highly impractical gift.
The gun one?
Let me pull it out. It was like
no.
an
You didn't show
in-game item, but in real life,
that.
Oh, that's quite cool.
a tankard.
That looks
Yeah.
practical.
Can you actually drink
It's
from it?
totally not. No, you can, but I was like, oh, because you can actually buy like a lot of like cheating wooden tankards with like a lining of metal inside so it doesn't leak. But I
Yeah.
was like, no, I must get the hardcore one. It's actually made of wood.
So it leaks?
Some of them leak. Yeah. So you're supposed to like, like patch it with like wax and things, just like in real Viking world.
Or you just drink it before it finishes leaking.
Yeah, you gotta like, down your nog
Yeah.
right away.
That
Yeah.
way your beer won't get warm.
Yeah. But I told my
So
friends like,
weird.
okay,
What's weird?
I'm getting like a notification sound from message,
Mhm.
but my phone is not paired to my headphones.
Is it because your phone is paired to your Mac? Because mine does that.
I'm on my PC though. I'm not connected to my PC on my phone. But yeah, like I got a message notification and then like a sound and then your voices were muted because of like prioritize the notification.
Creepy.
It's so weird. Is it my iPad?
Maybe it's linked to your iPad.
Yeah. Ghost notifications.
Cool.
No, I hate it though. Like sometimes when I get a spam phone call and I'm like on a call, like a work call with my client, it would like interrupt and then like start playing the ringing noise, and then when I turn it off, Apple Music would pop up. Like, and this like sequence of events, I cannot stop it from happening. I've been Googling this problem of like Apple Music popping up and also the phone call interruption thing.
Yeah.
So if you guys have any like tips to stop that from happening.
A while ago,
it is my
problems.
iPad. It is
they
my
were
iPad.
using spam blockers, spam call blockers, right? Singip?
So
When?
I think it was, I don't know, last year, a year or two ago. You're talking about phone call blockers with Andrew and Edmund. You guys were like testing different apps.
Because I started like receiving like these phone calls from Singapore, like a few times a day. It was like that bad. Like normally you get one like once every few days or a couple of weeks, right?
Yeah.
So like those are like you can just ignore those easily. But this is like from Singapore like a few times a day. It was like getting very annoying. So I was looking into like call spamming blockers. Yeah.
Did you have
But
any?
honestly, I'm not sure how effective they are.
You still get spam calls?
No, I don't get. I still get them, but then just because I uninstalled the app, because I felt like it wasn't working. But I'm not sure. Like it was like coincidentally, like after I downloaded the app, that I stopped getting spam calls. Yeah. It's not like because the app was blocking it, right? Because it would tell you if it blocked the call.
Yeah.
But this one was like nothing, so I was like, okay. So I had no idea like if it works or not, so I can't really speak to how effective it is.
I do get spam calls. It's always like people offering loans. And I'll say, no, I'm not interested.
Oh.
Yeah. Which is annoying, but whatever.
Yeah, well, now you're getting me interested to figure this out. I think like there's another app I can download from my carrier that can potentially block it, but I don't know whether they charge me extra money. Because I lately have been getting a lot of spam texts, and they are all pretending to be from AT&T, going, "Thanks for paying the bill. Here's a surprise gift for you." But like with like variations of the same thing. It's really irritating me. Yeah.
I think carriers do offer free robocall blocking though.
Let me see. I feel like AT&T, I would not be surprised if they nickel and dime me on like charge me extra.
They all used to charge, I think, but then
now
a couple years ago it's free, yeah.
Okay, cool. This will be very helpful.
Why don't they just
like, investigate after this call?
Make it a default thing, right? If it's free now.
No, the thing is, so I don't really understand why they are doing it for free. So basically, like before that, they could charge people as like a value-added service. But then, last year or was it last year, the FCC said that carriers can now block robocalls on their end by default, right? Before that, you had to pay for it, so they block it for you. But now they can do it by default for everyone. And then in response, like all the carriers decided to make the service free.
Okay.
Which is like very puzzling because it's like now it's like, oh, you got the government approval to block. So why don't you just use it as an opportunity to go and charge people for it? Like continue charging people for it.
Yeah.
But no, like a lot of them made it free. Yeah.
Well, they rip me off in other ways anyway, so it's not like they're running out of ways to do that. But yeah, let me check this out.
Maxis has been like ripping me off too. Like I found out the other day that they've been charging me $10 a month for itemized bill.
As in the paper?
No, as in like an itemized bill digitally, not like a
What
printed.
the fuck?
I know, right? Like if you
Does it say?
so
Let
like
me check my statement.
yeah, you should check, man. I had to go and so if you don't want itemized bill, it's $5 to send you a emailed copy of your bill. You know, it's like
Fuck?
it's like you don't want me to pay. You know, it's like why are you charging me to pay you? I don't understand.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I had to go to like the Maxis settings and like switch it off, but said to pay $5, you know. But I guess better than paying $10.
What the hell?
Yeah.
Let me see.
Ugh.
Maxis.
Ways in which we're getting ripped off.
Yeah, and then if you think about it, like they have like let's say like 1 million customers, right, at least, then like they're $10 a month just for like emailing you the calls that you make, right? And then it's like it's 10 million already.
Yeah.
Yeah, itemized 10 ringgit.
You've been paying this.
Yeah,
I don't know for how
I've been
long.
paying it
Without
for
realizing.
like for years. Like it's like $120 a year. So like I don't know, like
Yeah.
like
How
$1,000
many
already.
how many char kway teow is that?
Actually, I don't get it.
Well,
Why
I
did
guess
they
that's our
charge
one
you? What
PSA.
did they charge you to send you your bill? I don't get it.
Right.
Because
And
you wouldn't clearly no one's noticed.
yeah.
Actually,
Man, and I feel it's not worth it because like I only made one call last month.
I mean, it's only useful if like suddenly the next month you find your bill like $1,000, right? When you normally pay
then
like
you can
100,
see.
then you can see like, oh, what's going on, right? But
Yeah.
like right now, like, I don't really need to know who I call because I hardly call anyone, you know.
Yeah.
And like now the carriers are all like kind of free anyway. Like they pretty much just charge you for data, right?
Yep.
Yeah, so all these calls are free, so it's not like I need to like nickel and dime. Like, oh, I spent 1 hour talking to this person. I should cut that out, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, pro tip, listeners, if you have Maxis, I'm not sure about other carriers.
Pretty sure it's all. I'm pretty sure all they all do that lah.
I don't know, man. Maybe it's time
But
to
yeah, I
switch
guess
to Udo.
You mobile.
Udo.
Yeah.
You ruined my
Well-
day, Singap. You ruined my day.
Why?
It made me realize.
Because you realize you've been paying $10 every month to nothing?
Exactly.
Isn't it he make your bake better? Now you can, how much is one cigarette pack?
15.
Oh, not even pay for one pack.
No, yeah. Not even a pack a month.
Yeah.
But in a year, that's 120 ringgit. Yeah.
Actually, I wonder if I can like just get them to. Oh wait. Oh wait. Do they? Actually, sorry. I think they don't charge you for it. Do they?
Charge for what?
The itemized thing.
Yeah, they charge for itemized bill. It's here, 10 ringgit.
Oh no, but mine says it's been waived.
Oh, right. Oh, yeah, the bottom is scroll down, it says waived.
Oh, okay.
So I didn't get charged for it.
So we didn't get charged for it. Okay, cool.
Oh,
Made a fuss over
that
nothing.
was a tip. No, but that's stupid.
Hey,
like,
no,
why would
it's
they
still-
do put that in?
It's still a pro tip, right? Like, just check anyway. If you didn't get waived, then make a
Yeah.
fuss like we did just now.
Exactly. What
I
a
think
fun
they
fuss.
just put it there so you can feel like you got value out of it. Like,
It's like
Yeah.
those discounts on Lazada and Shopee where
Yeah.
it's like,
Yeah.
it used to be 1,000, now it's like 200 ringgit,
yeah.
So funny.
All these tricks.
Yeah.
Dark
All right, we're at
patterns.
the hour. I'm gonna read our sponsors.
Okay, let me pull it up.
Is it pulled up? I never look at our feed when we're on.
And
Oh, by the way, I've noticed that there are people watching us, maybe, I don't know, on YouTube. like it's okay. So before it was like 0 views, very sad. But now like there's like 6 or 7 views sometimes, or sometimes even more.
Yeah.
So if you're watching this from YouTube, please leave a comment below so that we at least know who you are.
That's true.
And maybe I should announce this earlier because I don't think they watch it all the way to the end. If you do, let us know about that as well.
Yeah. Hello, YouTube.
Yeah. Exactly.
We appreciate.
But
the
yeah,
views.
our sponsor is New Wave Coffee.
Yep.
So you guys have probably heard about how it's beneficial for productivity and creativity, so I won't go into that. But now, Greg is coming out with the K-Cup version, the Keurig version of it as well. So be on the lookout for that in the future if you happen to have a K-Cup machine. Actually, at first I was like, "Oh, I hate Keurig cups." So I was like, "Why would you go that route?" But I realized it makes sense, and the reason why is because most Keurig cups offerings are so terrible, and that's why I hate it. So at least he's offering something new and different.
What is a
Do you
K-cup?
guys have that?
I have.
It's like a shitty version of Nespresso machines.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah, but like cheapo and terrible tasting, and very common in the U.S.
Huh.
Like especially in places that like offices and things like that.
Okay.
Yeah. So he's
So basically,
offering this.
off-brand espresso machines.
Yeah, it's like it's shittier because it's like it doesn't even have the pressure of like Nespresso machines. Because I think that's why it tastes good. It actually is mimicking espresso, right? But the K cup is just like water running through
Oh, okay.
the coffee grounds.
Yeah.
But in a way that's way less impressive.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's because a lot of the existing like bean offerings are like so terrible. I tried a lot of them because my old office had the machine.
Yeah.
So I was like going through, I was like trying every single pot there is. And I'm like, they're all terrible.
My old office had
So I
an
look forward to
espresso.
the new version.
Old office had an espresso
Oh, really?
machine. Yeah, and then I would drink.
Isn't
from
it so good?
That's
I
fine.
think espresso's really good.
good.
I was thinking about getting one, but now I have way too many appliances.
Yeah.
So I shouldn't get one. Yeah. So there's a coupon code if you want to check it out. And then we also have my tea company. So if you want to experience some stress relief, cognitive health, or gut health products, and in a form of a tea that also tastes good, come check out Honey Ritual. And there's also a coupon code for that.
How good does it taste?
Oh, you'll be surprised. It's actually like it's like those like yos.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, but you make it yourself.
Uh-huh.
And it's not as sweet though. Like we didn't add the crazy amount of sugar that Yoast does.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, there's no sugar at all. Our product is like based purely on the dried fruit, the honey red jujubes, and one of them has longan fruits. So it's like a natural light sweetness.
Yeah.
Longans are good.
Yeah. So all our products are like naturally lightly sweet. I made sure of that because I was like, I don't want to drink herbal tea that's bitter. Like no one wants that. So it has to be something that like tastes good when you're just drinking it for fun as well.
Okay. Why do all your reviews like come from people with letter A in their name? Art,
It's a coincidence.
AJ, and
I know. You can tell it's real because if I'm making fake reviews, I would come up with more creative range of names. But these are actually all real reviews. And I happen to have a lot of A name friends.
Aristin.
I know. I never noticed that before though. You're right. Huh.
makes it look fake. I don't know.
I know by accident.
It's page 2 is like the bees.
Exactly. I think it maybe arranges it by alphabetical order or something. But yeah, I need friends with different names.
No, first one
name.
is Gaiping.
Oh, Gaping. Yeah, that's one that's not
Yeah,
A.
but everyone else is A.
It's coincidence.
Maybe she has an English name like Alice.
Yeah.
She doesn't. She doesn't. She goes by
She-
GP
Oh,
in
it's
America.
a surname. It's a surname start with A.
Ui.
We.
Ui doesn't start with A.
Yeah,
I
that's
know
what
it
I'm
doesn't.
just saying.
You're, like,
We.
you're trying to fool me. Yes. All right. Well, have a good rest of the day.
You too, man.
Be
Are you going back
be
to bed?
productive. No, I have so much to do today. I'm not gonna go back to bed.
That's good.
Yeah,
What
but
time do you
I
wake up?
will. This morning,
Yeah,
6:30.
so early. Crazy.
Well, yeah, because this is at 7 a.m. my time. I better wake up. In a panic of like, oh shit, we have to stream today.
Singing, what time do you wake up today?
Yeah, it's a bit late, about 8.
Holy shit. I woke up like 1:30, 2.
Yeah, but you're a night owl though. I mean, you're not done with your day, right? You're gonna keep going for the rest of the evening.
Yeah, I guess. But
What are you gonna do?
play games probably.
Oh, are you streaming?
Yeah, most probably will be streaming Dota like I
Ah,
always do. Yeah.
okay.
Feel free
Is
to
it
tune
on
in.
Facebook only now? Or are you on Twitch as well?
It's on Facebook only until I figure out.
Oh.
Like, I found a plugin that lets you multi-stream, but I haven't found out
Mm-hmm.
how to work that out yet. Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
All right. I guess it'll be on this current channel is where you're gonna stream your Dota as well.
Yeah.
Okay. So stick around if you want to watch Dota tournaments.
All right. Thanks for another episode,
right.
guys. Thanks to
Yeah.
our viewers for watching, and we'll see you next week, same time, same place.
Bye.
Bye, world.
Bye bye.